Oops. Hi everyone. Hang on. I'm currently just going through the bag I brought to the market today because I made a bunch of scrunchies. But I'm going to make some more. I have a market tomorrow morning. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to Madebytaylahrose North tomorrow. Winterfest. Which I'm excited for. Should be good. Although I was there at Madebytaylahrose North like a week ago. Hello from Finland. Oh, I'm also streaming across YouTube and TikTok. If you guys... oh, hello from Arkansas, USA. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, where are you guys from and what time is it where you are? It's currently 4 p.m. in Australia right now. So let me know where you guys are from. We've got Finland and USA. I'm going to say, yeah, Arkansas. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. UK, 7:03 a.m. Oh, nice and early. I feel like I missed a couple comments. Hang on. I watch your YouTube all the time. Thank you for teaching me how to sew. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome. I'm countryside. Oh, you're from the UK. Yeah, cool. What's the weather like over there at this time of year? It's currently winter in Australia. I've had kind of, I don't know, I've sort of been lucky with the markets, I guess, recently. I did cut right back though. For July, I only did 4 markets, or even 3, somewhere around there. And usually I do 7 or 8 markets a month. So yeah, a couple got cancelled and a couple did rain. But other than that, it was not too bad. 9 a.m. in Finland, 6 p.m. in New Zealand, got from Holland, Louisiana, California. Pronounced Arkansas. I knew I was saying it wrong. I was like, I've heard it pronounced before in movies, but I can't think about how it is. I'm from Pakistan. Also make scrunchies. Yeah, I love making scrunchies. They're so much fun. Blazing hot. Really? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I guess summer. We are on opposite sides of the world, I suppose. We've got midnight in, oh, don't even make me say that one. Saskatchewan. I'm so terrible at saying things. Canada. Very cool. Hope you appreciate the likes. Good luck. Thank you. It's been a heat wave here in UK. Our houses are like ovens. Oh my goodness. I have this house that I live in. My house. It is freezing in my house. It's, yeah, it's next level. I feel like maybe, I don't know, when they did the renovation, the previous owners, I don't know if they put underlay down or if it's just because it's in like where I live, it's just freezing. It's so cold. So yeah, if I wasn't planning on, you know, building in the next 5 years anyway, I probably would rip up all the flooring and put underlay underneath just like to make it warmer. But yeah, I just usually wear slippers in the house. But in the rooms like this one has carpet. So it is so much warmer in the rooms with carpet. 4 p.m. in Australia. Gunny. I feel like it'd be Gunnedah, New South Wales. Cool. I got 2 o'clock in Perth, Western Australia. Got like people from all over the world. This is pretty cool. Do you think the burrito or chew method is sold the most? So it's a really hard question to answer because I do different types of scrunchies and different types of methods. So for mini scrunchies and regular wide elastic scrunchies, I do the tube method, which is what I'm doing right now. But for XL scrunchies and thin elastic regular scrunchies and petites, I do the burrito method. So it's a bit hard to like say which one sells more. But as for whether thin elastic burrito or wide elastic regular sells more, the wide elastic does sell more online and at markets. So yeah, the wide elastic's good for normal to thicker hair, has a really wide band in it, doesn't have as much stretch. And then the thinner band, which is still thick, like it's still like 1 centimeter, That's a thin band. And where's the wide band? Let me just grab a wide band one. That's wide, so it's quite thick. Yeah, the thin ones are good for all hair types. Again, they don't stretch as far as some other brands of scrunchies, I guess, but I prefer it that way. When I first started making scrunchies, I made them for myself, and I accidentally used wide elastic because I didn't know really what elastic you were meant to use. Scrunchies weren't really that massive back then, I guess. And yeah, I just used whatever elastic I had on hand. And then I went to a market selling them after I'd been using them. And yeah, a lady was like, oh, wide elastic. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I love that idea. It would be great for thick hair. And then I just like kind of ran with it. And that's what I'm known for now, is like the wide elastic scrunchies. I think people either love it or hate it. Like it is very different to what other people are offering on the market, because it isn't as stretchy and people get scared. But then I've had a lot of customers come back and go, oh my God, like this is like the best scrunchie ever because of the wide elastic. And people that like have, you know, said, oh, I'm like worried about trying it sort of thing, because they have like thicker hair, or yeah, or just normal to thicker hair. But yeah, I've always had really good reviews on it. So that's been really nice to hear. I actually had, I get one like every single time I do a market. Like I had one of my Glengarry markets recently. I had a girl come up and was like, oh my God, you're here. Like, I'm so excited. Like I'm on my last legs with my scrunchies. I've had them for 3 years and I cannot wait to buy some more from you. And I was like, yeah, we had like conversation and stuff. And yeah, she like really loved my wide elastic scrunchies. She's like, oh, I could never find any like this anywhere else. And yeah, I remembered coming to this market like a few years ago and buying some off you. And then her mum said that she was actually visiting from Japan. And yeah, so she like made sure to come to the market, I guess, to buy some scrunchies. So that was really cool. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. So yeah, really, really cool. I just want to read some more of these comments. What fabric are you using? The ones I'm doing right now, there's like a whole bunch of them. So this one's like a cotton one. That's linen, like a linen blend. That one's like a Liberty maybe, or like a lawn. It's very thin cotton. I got like satin ones, a couple different types of satin. Got another cotton one, that's sateen. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones I've got here. My favorite material, I guess, to use would be probably satin. And I do like velvet, but I hate sewing velvet up. So it's probably not my favorite to actually use and like sew up. It's my favorite to use in the hair because I really like the feel of it. And I like the feel of satin in my hair too. But at the moment, I've got like a cotton one in. This print is from Japan as well. It's one of like the last ones I have left. Whoops. Hello from Turkey. Hello from Glengarry VIC, just down the road. Yes. Skip and a hop. I feel like that, I don't know how far that is from me. Maybe like 2 hours? Maybe. Hello from Houston, Texas. Hi, Mom. I saw your message as soon as I went live and I was like, it's too late now. Afternoon from, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, Victoria. Afternoon from Jakarta, Indonesia. Got good morning from Belgium. Good morning from UK, 7:10 in the morning. Got quite a few. What are you making? I'm making scrunchies. These ones are my tube method scrunchies. I have a few different types of scrunchies that I make. I'm making them for the market tomorrow. I had all of these already pre-sewn a little while ago. So I was like, I better just like flip them and elasticate them, and I can do that on live. Do you offer classes? I used to do scrunchie classes at the Bee and the Spider, but they closed down a year or two ago. So not anymore, but I do have a lot of tutorials on my YouTube channel. So you can go check those out. I have like bow tutorials, scrunchie tutorials, a whole bunch of things. Hello from Australia, New South Wales. Hi, Tamara. Tiana, hello. Morning from Germany. Good morning. It's 4 p.m. in Australia right now. What part of Australia are you from? I'm from Victoria. I'm actually from like regional Victoria in like Gippsland area. If you are from Gippsland area or even from Melbourne, we have a really good market tomorrow, which is in Madebytaylahrose North. They have like really big markets every couple months, I guess. Like they do Christmas in the Boo, which is always an amazing event. I think it might be the same people that organize that is organizing the one tomorrow. Really good big market tomorrow at Madebytaylahrose North. It's called the Winterfest. And it's held every year. And then there's also Italian Festival, which is in February of every year as well. So you might have heard about that one from Madebytaylahrose North, because that one usually gets through about 20 to 30,000 people. Tomorrow probably definitely won't be that much. Maybe more like, I wouldn't even know how many, to be honest. Maybe a couple thousand though. I'm hoping for a couple thousand because the weather is looking good, like especially better than last weekend or the weekend before. Yeah, as I said, we are in winter in Australia, so I'm just trying to navigate that with all the markets. And I guess it's just the luck of the draw. This month, I've got 7 markets. So today I had Trafalgar at, I think it's like the bowling club, like where they do lawn bowls. Tomorrow I have Winterfest in Madebytaylahrose North. That one, it's also on tonight too, if you're close by. It's on tonight for like, I guess food and like some other event. But tomorrow's market stalls and other stuff. You can go check out their website. I don't know what you type in, probably Winterfest on Facebook, Madebytaylahrose North. Probably find it. Next week I just messed this one up. Oopsie. Next week I've got Mid Valley on the Wednesday night at the cinemas. When I mess it up, I have to like flick it back out, otherwise it won't work, so just don't mind me. And then on the 11th, which is like next Sunday, I have Madebytaylahrose, which is really good market. I'm really excited for that one. That usually has a lot of people and a lot of different stalls. I think it's like 80 stalls and they're pretty much all different, which is really good to see. Because a lot of markets you go to these days, they always have like the same thing like over and over again, and like no one's different. Whereas, yeah, the curation of Madebytaylahrose is usually really good. I've found anyway. Like it's a lot of different things that you don't just see at just the normal markets. The week after that, I have Glengarry Market, which is my hometown. So that one's usually really good for me. That's on the 18th. And hopefully it's going to be good weather. And then, because like last month, it was really bad weather. I was literally in a mud pit. There was mud all at my feet. And I was just like, oh my God, someone's going to drop scrunchies in the mud. And one person did, but she had already paid for the scrunchie. It was like a kid, like a child. And she like was having a tantrum and she threw it down and she stood on it. But the mum was so good about it. She was like, no, we'll just go wash it. And I was like, oh, thank you. But yeah, it was covered in mud. And then I think someone dropped a hair claw, but hair claws are fine because I can just like wipe that off. Yeah, wipe all the mud off that one. But yeah, I was stressing that whole day. I was like, please just be careful. Do not knock the table. Don't knock anything on the ground. Because like a lot of people do knock stuff off the tables all the time when I do markets. So yeah, I was like trying really hard to like keep pretty much no stock on the tables. It was like anything that was on the boards. And I didn't want to overflow anything just in case someone accidentally, yeah, knocked it off. And then after that, I'm back in Melbourne. So Melbourne will be really, really fun this time, I think, because I've got lights this time. So I have purchased these lights from a recommendation that someone sent me on Instagram. I did the Winter Nights market last month at the Queen Victoria Market. And yeah, it was still good, but I didn't realize that you had to like bring really proper lights. Like they said bring lighting and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I spent $140 on, you know, big spotlights and it was completely dark. Like I was literally in the dark. There was no lights near me. And like the light that was near me, someone like they had the walls up for the gazebos. So yeah, that was not letting light through. Yeah, I was in the dark. Anyway, this time I'm going to come prepared. I'm actually going to buy more of these. I purchased 3 just to test them out. I'm going to buy 2 more, so I'll have 5 hanging there from the gazebo. They have like this little thing, but they also, this is magnetic. So you can like attach it to things and you can attach it to the gazebo itself. So I'll work out how to attach it. but it's very, very light. Oh, yeah, it has settings too. So the highest setting apparently lasts 100 hours, which is crazy because the one that I brought and took to the market, it only lasted, I think it lasted 5 or 7 hours on, no, I think it was 5 hours on full, or 4.5 or something. And I did not want to risk it dying before like the market was over, because if it got to like 9:30 and I had no lighting, I would have been like super upset. So yeah, I'm going to buy some more of those. They're from Amazon. I will link it on my Instagram. So if anyone wants it, go to my Instagram, maybe comment about it if you actually want the link. Go to my Instagram after and I'll put on my stories. But yeah, that one was good. I probably should look at the comments because I haven't for a while. Okay. Western Australia here. When will you have your makeup bags ready? I was actually just talking about this with someone today. So I will be releasing makeup bags, especially for Christmas time. And I had this lovely Debbie. She messaged me and was like suggested to put like face wipes, like face washes. I was gonna make those separate, but she said to like put them with it, like as a bundle, and my towel scrunchies, because I have towel scrunchies, and I feel like there's something else as well. But I was like, oh my god, that's an amazing idea. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that with the bundles and try and have them for Christmas. Honestly, it would probably be with the Christmas release, because I'm still gonna have to trial them up and figure out how to put zips in and stuff and make it all neat and make it to the quality that I want it. Make sure it looks good. So I will be releasing those, but they'll be in time for Christmas. And yeah, I'm thinking 2 sizes for now. And then I'll also, yeah, do the bundles. So I'll probably do like an add-on bundle for probably the website. And then I'll probably just have them all in the bundle for when I go to markets. But we'll see. Because I also am wary of a lot of the markets I do. Like, I don't want to bring them and then have someone else having, like, selling them. Because, like, I'll feel bad if I'm selling the same thing, like, and I'm coming into their territory sort of thing. Like, if they sell makeup bags and I have for a long time at that market. So I'll just have to, like, yeah, just kind of pick and choose which markets I bring them to, because I know there's a lot of markets I do that don't have any makeup bags or anything similar. There's a lot that have like handbags and stuff, but not particularly makeup bags. So I feel like I'll be fine bringing them to those where I won't feel like, I guess, guilty about it. But yeah, there will be some others that like I probably won't be allowed to bring them, or yeah, I just probably just won't bring them just because I don't want to like impose it on the other people that sell makeup bags. But yeah. Good afternoon from the Philippines. Afternoon. What time is it in the Philippines? Is that, because that's very close to Australia. It's 4 p.m. here, 4:20. Great idea, exciting. I'll be ordering. Anyway, thank you so much, Michelle. I'm really excited for them. I don't know what prints to do. So if you have any ideas on what ones to do, I feel like neutral colors would probably sell best, but we'll see. Good morning from the UK. Love your scrunchies. Thank you so much. Hi from TX. Is that Texas? Maybe? Texas? Let me know. What time is it there? It's 1 a.m. here and definitely wasn't expecting to see you live. Thank you. Where are you from? I don't know if you commented before. It won't show me. But it is 4:20 p.m. in the afternoon. I was actually thinking that I should start doing lives around 3 o'clock, 3 to 4 p.m. Australian time, because then I'll be able to get all of the other people from all over the world to watch. Because like here in Australia, I'd probably prefer to go live at like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, but that's when you guys are asleep. So that's no good. 12:20 a.m. See, a lot of you guys are still awake though. Okay, hang on. I'll look at the TikTok comments because I haven't looked at these ones for way too long. Okay. Finally, someone making something other than snow globes. I haven't seen anyone making snow globes. Although I'm not on TikTok very often. I'm not a TikTok girly, if I'll be honest. I'm not really sure how it even works. Just on here. I'm also live on YouTube, which I feel like, how many? We've got 100 people watching on YouTube and only 22 on TikTok. So it's not as many. Oh, that's already in the right way. So is that one. Okay, I'm from Queensland. Very nice. It is 11:15 in LA, CA, USA. So I know LA would be Los Angeles. What's CA mean? Because I would think that's Canada, but that doesn't make sense. LA, CA, USA. Very nice. I've been to Brighton, Mount Hotham. Are they in Gippsland? Maybe. I feel like they're close by. They're definitely close by. But then again, Hotham could be hours away. I know my friend goes snowboarding there all the time, but I know there's like one that she travels quite a distance to, like a couple hours. So, I mean, it could have been if Gippsland, I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to have Google that one. When's your birthday? My birthday's in October. October the 19th. What are you making? I'm making scrunchies. This one's currently stuck though, so it's not good. I'm currently just flipping them. Hi Emma. I'm still trying to get through all these TikTok. Everything just went crazy on my TikTok. Okay, good afternoon. Greeting from Philippines. Hello. What are these? These are scrunchie tubes. They're currently not scrunchies yet. They will be very soon. We just had a really big jump in people watching. That's interesting. What are you making? Scrunchies. California. CA is California. So then, is it Los Angeles, California? Oh, that makes sense. I think I've watched a movie about that once. That makes so much sense. Yeah. How does your tube turner work? Well, usually this one's stuck, but you pretty much like, I'm gonna have to try and get this one off. Hang on. We'll just like pull that off for a sec. How it works. Okay. Can you guys see? Hang on. If I stand here, the white should be good. Alright, so I sort of put like my thumb like inside the tube, and then I make like a pocket, and I kind of pull it down a little bit, and it sort of like grips on. And I'd just be really careful not to, I guess, pull it too hard, because otherwise it will slip off. I've also got a YouTube tutorial on this. If you have no idea what I'm doing still, you can go check that out. And ta-da! We got it flipped. I'm doing pretty quick, but sometimes like this one, it does flip off and then it gets really annoying to unstick it. That's okay. Yes, Texas. I'm gonna have to get on to the other one. Hang on a second, guys. I need to go on here. Need to find myself. I was looking at YouTube yesterday and none of the thumbnails were coming up, which I thought was really weird. Because like me just like going like in like it was just like that. It was like with no thumbnail. I'm like, people aren't gonna click on that. No one's gonna want to see my face if I'm like making a weird face like that. Anyway. Let's just, can we hide user from channel? Bye. Los Angeles is a city, California is a state. Yeah, that makes sense. There's so many like states in USA. We only have what, 6 or 7? God, I don't even know in Australia. Oh my god, this one is so annoying. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like just flip it back out, I think. Don't mind me. Oh, I think I got it. Cool. Alright, try again, because that was highly irritating. Let me just make sure that, yeah, that's fine. I'm from Mexico. It's Friday, 11:25 p.m. It's currently Saturday here. It's 4:26 in the afternoon. Saturday. I feel like, is this, hang on, gotta go, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Just gonna read these again. Did you make it? My dad did, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago or something. I have 2. This one's my preferred. It just has, the tip of it is like I don't even know. It's like hot glue, but it's kind of like, I actually have no idea. I can't remember how it was made exactly, but it's kind of like got something on it with hot glue, so it makes it smooth. And I've used it that much that it's completely smooth. Like, it doesn't get caught on any of the fabrics. Whereas the other one gets caught on some of the fabrics, so I have to be really careful what fabrics I use on it. That's already flipped. But I do, yeah. The video on my channel kind of describes it a bit more, and you'll be able to, yeah, figure out how to make one yourself. Because they're pretty easy to make. They're really, it's just like a stick and a piece of wood. So definitely be able to make one yourself. It's called Flipstick. Taylah Rose. Taylah Rose Flipstick, you'll find it. It's just on my YouTube channel. I'm loving the duck scrunchie. How cute is the duck scrunchie? I don't know. I don't have any here. Do I? Oh, there's one duck scrunchie, but I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. So I got that one. There'll be another one here somewhere though. I've got 2 different types of ducks, and they are so cute. I've got a lot that are already flipped, which is good, I suppose. They're just kind of in the way though. Hi, greetings from New Zealand. Hello. Sending love from Wisconsin. Thank you. 1:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. You guys up so late. Although I can't talk. I think I was up until like 1 a.m. or even 2 a.m. last night. I just could not fall asleep. I was just like thinking. I was like just staring up at the roof, just thinking about things. What else we got? Love the fabric haul, especially the bees. Thank you so much. It was so fun editing that because, like, again, it's been so long since I did that fabric haul, probably like 2 months, and seeing all the fabrics I got, I was just like re-excitement all over again. So I just can't wait to finally put them in the wall. I still need to go through, and I think I'm going to cut heaps of XL scrunchies because that will get the fabric wall down heaps. And then I'll probably be able to fit most of it in the wall. I don't know, TikTok, and you guys can both see YouTube and TikTok. This bag here is all the online stock. Then these 2 are market only. There's 2. You guys, TikTok definitely can't see it. Hang on, maybe we move a little bit. Yeah, there's 3 bays of fabric, which, yeah, I'm insane. Okay, oh my god. And I purchased, it was like over $8,000 worth of fabric, but I got it for really, really cheap. I got it for like $950 or something. So many meters of fabric. So many. So I just posted that YouTube video on my YouTube last night. So you can go check that out if you like after I finish live. And also go subscribe, please. I'm really hoping to get to 100k this year. So, I mean, we've got what? 4 or 5 months left. Probably won't happen. Maybe have a viral video. Maybe. Oh, I did it again. When I think about it, it messes up. So I gotta just keep talking apparently, because as soon as I put any attention on this, it flips off. Oh, there's a lot more comments here than I thought. Whoopsie days. So I miss like so many of these on TikTok. I use a safety pin normally to turn my tubes and find it very fiddly. Yeah, this would be so much easier, I think, depending on how wide your tubes are. I know some people like use spaghetti, like for spaghetti straps. I can't say it. I use it for mini scrunchies, which is about like that thick. Like it's quite thin and they still work really well. And I guess you could probably use a thinner like stick if you're using really, yeah, thinner tubes. But this thing is awesome. I love it. The one from Madebytaylahrose North Market. Ah, hi Emma. You'll have to show me, like, introduce yourself next time as well, because I'm terrible with names. I'd be fine with like your face, because I reckon I'd probably know exactly who you are, but it's kind of, it's really hard to know. I can't see your profile picture. Oh, Emma! Oh, yeah. Yep. Hi! Yes. I know exactly who you are. I was like, Emma, who's Emma? Oh, yes. Hi, Emma. Are you guys, you guys aren't coming tomorrow, are you? Because you're, where are you? Your mum said, I can't remember. Let me know. What's the time in Australia right now? It's 4:32 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Yes, so much fun. If you guys haven't commented yet, if you guys haven't commented yet, let me know in the comments where you guys are from, what time it is. We've got people all over the world at the moment. I've had Finland, Pakistan, Germany, Holland. That might be around the same area. I don't know. USA, UK. Haven't had anyone from Canada yet comment, I don't think. We also had New Zealand. Where else have I had? Yeah, I'm having a blank now. I was doing homework, just took a break. Oh, that's exciting. Oh yeah, what is everyone doing today? So we got Latoya, I'm probably gonna say that wrong, sorry. Latoya or Latoya? She's doing homework. What else is everyone doing? I'm currently just getting stock ready for the market. Kristen from Tennessee, it's 1:30 a.m. here as well. Where'd you get your shelves from? They are from IKEA. They are the best. Highly recommend IKEA. I didn't realize how good IKEA was until, yeah, I got these shelves. Because I was using Kmart shelves beforehand and they are nothing like here. Also, for any USA people, we do have Kmart in Australia. I get that comment a lot on my YouTube channel. These ones are called the Billy bookcase though. And I've got 3 of them. And they are amazing. I think they were $119 each. Maybe 80. Well, 119 or 80. I don't know. I also, like this table that you guys are on, my brother made it, but it's got 2 like cube units, like long ways, 8 cubes, long ways. Yeah. 2 of those and then a big tabletop. And it's also got, I guess, pieces of wood to prop it up. So it's like really high. I don't have any back problems anymore because of that. So it's really good. Because I try and like make everything high. There's a lot of comments. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through them all. How are you flipping them? Can you do it slowly? It's like magic trick. Yeah, I'll do this another one slowly after this. I feel like this one's gonna get stuck. It did. Okay, try again. Okay, so pretty much I just like put like my finger in like the little gap and I make a pocket like that. And then I slowly pull down. If I pull too hard though, it will come off. So I have to be like really gentle with it and careful. I mean, I do this so often, so yeah, it's pretty easy now. It does take a bit to get used to. I have the video on my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. It's called Taylah Rose Flip Stick. Yeah. But if you want to see it like really slow, I think I do a slow-mo on there. Plus I have like where it's from, like my dad made it. So it kind of has like close-ups, which will be way better than looking at it. There you go. Looking at it from my, how old is this phone? A very old phone. I think the one that TikTok's on, I think it's like 4 or 5 years old, the phone, whereas YouTube's got my current phone. I mean, the quality is still probably not so great because it is facing me and not the back camera. And I don't know how good the quality is. Okay. All right, we're going to go to YouTube for a sec because I haven't looked at YouTube for a bit. Hi, Taylor, been watching you weekly since farm days. Oh, thank you so much, Bev. Bev from Beaufort, Victoria, the other side of Ballarat. I love that you put like where it is because otherwise I wouldn't have known. But I do know where Ballarat is, so thank you so much. Thank you, Bev. Farm days, oh my goodness. When Bev says farm days, she's referring to when I first started my YouTube channel. It's been 3 years now since I started YouTube, 10 years since I started the business, 5 years since I went full time. So yeah. But yeah, for the farm days, I used to live on a farm, like at my parents' house. So that's what that's referring to. There's a couple like I guess studio tours on my YouTube channel as well, if you want to check those out. I've got heaps of studio tours because I've had a bunch of studios. I've had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5th studio. This one is in my own house, so that does feel very good. But yeah, I had 2 different ones at the farm. I had like a small room, then I took over what we used to call the big room, and like I renovated that. So that was really fun. Did that in a whole weekend. That was really cool. And then not long after, I moved into Traralgon, and stayed there for 2 years, and then moved in with Mum for a bit, but just before I bought the house. I was like with Mum for like 4 months, and then I bought the house. So yeah, I'm in the house, and I have 2 rooms. This one I call the craft room. The other one I call the studio. The studio mostly just has all my stock. Like, it has kind of like this, except it's meant to be full of scrunchies. It's currently empty, but it's meant to be full of scrunchies, and it's got little bookshelves, like pigeonholes, full of scrunchies. Meant to be. And it has like all my other stock and stuff in there. And then there's another room behind this wall. I was going to knock this wall down when I first moved in, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to be in the house for very long because I want to build. So yeah, I didn't end up knocking it down, but I kind of regret it. But then again, it would be a pain to put the wall back up once I do rent this out or sell it and build, because I want to, yeah, I have plans. I have lots of plans for a different house, but at the moment I'm in here, which I still love this house anyway. It's everything I need. How late am I? I've been on for 38 minutes, but you probably got it that ages ago. Can you use linen for scrunchies or muslin? I use both. I use a linen blend, so linen and cotton blend, because if I just use linen, it's a lot easier to fray. Like it, yeah. So I much prefer using both cotton and linen blends. So this one is a cotton linen blend. The weave is a lot tighter, whereas the proper linen, it's very loose weave and not really ideal for scrunchies in my opinion. So I do try and avoid to use ones like that. And then for muslin, I do have a muslin one. I was just like had it before. That's muslin, and they make really nice scrunchies. They're really soft. Okay. I'm in Mexico, but we're on the border of San Diego, California. It's Friday night. That's really cool. I'd love to go to America one day. I didn't get a notification. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. A lot of people say that they don't get notifications when I go live or like post videos anymore, which that makes me so sad. It's probably why I don't know. Maybe that's why the YouTube dipped for a bit there. It's 7:32 a.m. in England. Ooh, that's so bright and early. What are you guys doing today? Yeah, what's everyone doing at the moment or today? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, it's either AMs or it's, really early in the morning. Going shopping and for lunch with a friend. Oh, that'd be so exciting. I hope you have a good time. I'm from Cali. It's 11:32 p.m. There you go. Oh, got another one. I like your scrunchies. Thank you. From Colombia. Oh, is that different? Well, thanks for joining in. Hi Taylah, you are such an inspiration for all generations. Love your jumper. Would you think of selling them again as a pre-order? Thank you so much, Bella. I don't know. I lost so much money on the jumpers. I sold my merch for my 8th birthday about 2 years ago in January. I ordered it's just hindsight. Like, there's no way I could have known what to order and how much stock to order. I probably should have just done pre-sale and ordered as I went. But I got like heaps of jumpers made, but I got a lot of jumpers made in like extra small, which they didn't really sell. And like, I should have known for myself, because like I always size up, or like I usually wear like a medium or a large, just because I like the room, and I feel like a lot of other people would do the same. So yeah, I really should have had more of the like XXLs or larges or XLs available, even like bigger sizes than that. Because yeah, I only had a very limited amount, and they were the first ones to go. The jumpers probably weren't so much my issue. It was the tops. The tops, didn't sell as well. I think I ordered 100 tops, but you know what? It wasn't even the tops. It was, I ordered 2 different types. So I did 50-50. 50% were Madebytaylahrose Rose. Most of those sold. Most of my actual merch sold. It was the entrepreneur merch that didn't sell. So I think I overestimated how many people would actually want like entrepreneur. Like I made, like, it was a font and it said entrepreneur, and I got ones embroidered, and I also got ones that were screen printed, and I got ones that, yeah, just were on the top. Yeah. And like, I think I got too many of the pink and the blue, because I had black as well. Black sold, all the black ones sold, which, yeah, it's all hindsight. Hindsight 2020. Yeah, so next time, if I do another merch drop, I'll definitely do it different this time. Probably, yeah, do pre-order. And yeah, just be like more careful with it. Offer more sizes and like less of the smaller sizes, I guess. Or yeah, because like a lot of the small sizes didn't sell. And yeah, the entrepreneur stuff didn't sell. My actual merch sold, not the entrepreneur stuff. So I don't know. I know that for next time. I probably just broke even with it, if I'll be honest. I think I spent $6,000 on merch, and yeah, I reckon I would have just broke even. Okay, so I'm still reading all of these comments. I'm on YouTube comments at the moment. Sorry, TikTok. I know there's 22 new messages waiting for me. Whoopsie days. Okay, in your video of your fabric haul, you said partner. Yes. Yeah, I haven't really told anyone. Like, we've been together for 7 months now. But it's secret, so shush anyone that's on the live. Yeah, he lives with me, and we're very, very happy. But yeah, we're just keeping it quiet. Haven't really told my socials. All the important people know. We would love to have you in USA. Yeah, I'd be so excited to go over there. And Europe too. South Africa is 8:40 AM. I am sorting out my videos for you to bring chilling. I like that. I like usually go through like my recommendations and save them all to watch later as well. Because otherwise, I feel like as soon as I start crafting, like start doing stuff, and then I'm like, what am I going to watch? And then I spend like half an hour trying to find something to watch. Would you ever do a market closer to Melbourne like Rose Street or Finders Keepers? Well, actually, I tried to get into Finders Keepers and I didn't get in. But I did get into the Queen Victoria Market. It's my next one's on the 21st of August. It's the second last one for the Winterfest. So it's like a big foodie event in Melbourne. It's at Queen Vic, and I'll be there. So definitely come and say hi. I'll probably like do like a little, I don't know, event. Like if you say hi to me and like mention the post or something, I'll probably like give out a free scrunchie or something. I love doing those because that way I can sort of track who's following me as well. So that's really cool. And as they come to see me. But yeah, that's my next Melbourne one, and it will be my only Melbourne one probably for the rest of the year. I did one last month in the same place, like Winter. Vic, what are you doing? You can go. Bye-bye. And you too. Yeah, I did one last month, and that was good. It was like there was a lot of people there, but it was also raining that night, so it wasn't as busy as usual, I suppose. Yeah, and I still like did really well in sales, but it was completely dark. Like it was, I can't even describe how dark it was. It was so dark. I was in a corner with no lights near me, and I only had 2 like small lights, and they weren't even very bright. I actually ended up taking them back. I was like, these are useless. These are so bad. And I got these ones from Amazon. I have no idea. It's like IODOO, and they are so bright, and these ones last like 100 hours on full brightness, which that's very bright. I'm not sure how it's gonna go like facing my scrunchies, because my scrunchies, they sit up like this, whereas these kind of need to be like beamed on, not over the top, because those will create really harsh shadows. So I'm still gonna have to work out how I'm gonna set up. I'm not really sure yet, because there is a lot of people, so I wanted to set up kind of We have like the gazebo, imagine like a square. We kind of like set up like this so then people can like walk out around, whereas usually at markets I set up kind of like inverted so then people can walk in, but you can't really do that I found at the other place because yeah, it's just too many people. There's a lot of people walking through. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. When is your next market at Queen Vic? Yeah, so that's the 21st of August, which is, it's going to come before I know it. I'm going to try and have more bows there because I sold out of my ribbon bows. I don't know if I've got any in here. Oh yeah, they just fell down. So I sold out of these bows, had so many made, and I was wearing them on the night because like I have 2 of them and I wear them like here and here with my hair down. And I sold them all. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. So it was exciting. Still going through YouTube comments. Sorry, a bit behind. Hi from Adelaide Hills in South Australia. Working on macrame wall hanging and put up a rod hanging modification. Setting up has been fun. That sounds really fun. I haven't tried macrame before. I really should. I feel like it'd be really, I don't know, relaxing to do. I love that. I like things that you can do while like watching things. What brand and style of sewing machine do you use? I have a Juki 8000A industrial machine. I haven't been asked that question in so long. I've had it for almost 3 years. I got it in December of 2021, maybe. I can't remember. But it's been so good. It goes 5,000 stitches per minute, which if anyone sews, you'll know that's really, really fast. My other sewing machine, which was the Singer Industrial, that went 1,100 stitches per minute. And then my other sewing machine, which is my Elna, what was it, 560 or something, or 650 experience machine, that one only went 600 stitches per minute, so it was really slow compared. I want 2 in black and a navy. Yeah, I'm sorry, they didn't come. Maybe for my 11th birthday I might do like a small limited run. I've also got Printify. They have asked to like collab with me, so I might have a look at what they have if they offer that sort of stuff. Because I know Vistaprint does as well. And I have purchased some t-shirts from Vistaprint for like my family. And they were really nice. I liked those ones. So I might be able to do something similar as well with them. I want to try and come to the Queen Vic markets. When does it end? So it's all of winter. So June, July, August, every Wednesday night. I'm only there on the 21st of August though. But every other night there's like all these different food. It's mostly food, but there are merchandise stalls there too. So I guess it just depends on what night you go. There'll be heaps of different casuals. And then of course all the yummy foods. Honestly, I'd recommend getting there at 5 o'clock though, because even at like 9:30 or something, it was still packed. And like the lines were massive and a lot of people sold out. So if you're wanting to come for the food, definitely come, yeah, at 5 o'clock on the dot. 21st is my birthday. Oh, that's so exciting. This of August. How old are you turning? I also want to start my career in scrunchie business. Yes, we love that. What about, I can't read that. Thick twine. Sorry, what about hanging thing wine? Jeez, I can't talk to it. I'm referring to what you sell. What? Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of that. Like I'm already dyslexic. This is not helping me. Hang on. Okay, I'm referring to when you sell. What about hanging twine? Right, gotcha. From the gazebo. Yes, yeah. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do it. I was even thinking. I really don't know, if I'll be honest. I was thinking about getting maybe some clip-on lights that kind of clip on and they bend over and like light up the stuff. Because I saw a few other people have those sort of lights. I just don't know how well they would go. But something like that could work as well. But I mean, if I've got enough lights, maybe it won't have shadows because I'll have that many lights. I'll be lit up like a Christmas tree this time. Like I'm not in the shadows this time. I'll be lit up like a Christmas tree. Melbourne gang, silent disco outside of Taylah store, Queen Vic. Thank you. Yes, that was there's like silent discos, like people wear their headphones and they like walk around and dance and stuff at the Queen Vic market, which is, yeah, I mean, it looked fun to be a part of. Hang the scrunchies, it calls my attention. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, hang scrunchies. I'm happy for you. Thank you. I'm from India. Okay, alright, I'm finally going over to the TikTok comments. Sorry, TikTok, I abandoned you. I was on YouTube for too long. I don't even want to touch this. Oh, yep. Okay, that just like, I don't know. I'm probably going to miss a lot of these. Sorry. From Queensland, 2:30 US. Hey, Melbourne here. Hi, Kylie. Did you use serger in your scrunchies? No. I use a sewing machine, like an industrial one. I don't use a serger though. I'm market prepping to markets in Canberra tomorrow. Oh, that's really exciting. What market is in Canberra? Is it just like a small one? I know they had like the Makers one recently. I love the table so much. Do you have any pics of it? I definitely need a larger cutting area. I do, but you'd have to scroll back pretty far. Like, I mean, if you want to message me, I could probably send you some photos of the table. But if you go on my Instagram and scroll back 2 years, you'll find some, like, a lot of photos and stuff of it. Maybe 2 years. Yeah, definitely 2 years ago, I would have got this made by my brother. And a studio tour. Yes, I have my studio tour on. Oh, you'll be able to see it on the studio tour. Go on to YouTube, and I have an actual, I don't want to say folder, a playlist. There's a playlist of all my studio tours, and you'll be able to see this tour, which is in my new house. That one, yeah, it would only been posted not even maybe a year ago. Yeah, that one's pretty recent though. Whatever the recent video is, you'll be able to see this table, and probably the one before that, you'll also be able to see this table. This one's like, must have been stuck because I can feel it's all crimped. Just gonna like. It was lovely chatting with you. Good night. Good night, or for you, good evening. Thank you very much. Have a good sleep. Okay. What did you use for the tabletop? Like your brother's built. I have the IKEA tubes already. So I used MDF. The boards from Bunnings. MDF. I feel like it's MDF. It's like a cheap board from Bunnings. So I used that as the base. And then I bought timber, 2 pieces of like timber boards. I think they were like $80 each or $60 each. And then I put them together. They're cut on an angle. So they're not like this. They're like kind of like that. So like kind of like they're jammed together. So that's what my brother did. So then that would stick. We glued that to the top. So this is actually, it can all come apart. So you can't see any of the screws on the actual pine on the top. Because that is glued to the MDF board underneath. But the MDF board is like screwed in. That screws into the stuff underneath that. Like the cube units. I have to verify to continue. Okay. I'm so annoying how TikTok does that. Anyway. So yeah, I do go into a lot more depth on it on my YouTube channel. But it would probably be more so in the studio vlog ones. Yeah, I'd say more the recent one. Or the one that I actually made it in. There will be... I can picture the thumbnail in my head right now, but there would be one probably from around 2 years ago that I posted, and I'm building stuff in the thumbnail. I'm building all like the shelves and stuff. That video will have like actually building the table, so that might be even a better look at it from those angles. What's this tool doing? This tool is flipping scrunchies. Yeah, it's flipping scrunchies. It's my flip stick. My dad made it for me, and it pretty much just, yeah, flips scrunchies. That's what I use it for. Are you an Australian business? Yes, I am. I'm from Australia. It's almost 5 p.m. here. Got lots of people on YouTube from around the world though watching, which is really cool. This one's getting stuck again. There we go. She is turning scrunchies inside out. Thank you. Yes, I am. Hello from England. Hello, Threads of Love 16. Do you live in Sydney? I don't. I live sort of near Melbourne, but sort of not. It's about 2 hours from Melbourne. I live in like regional Victoria, in the sticks. Is that what you call it? Like when you live regional sticks. Oh, and I've also got a market tomorrow in the sticks. It's Maybe North, so you guys can come see me if you're close by. It probably would be worth the trip from Melbourne if you guys aren't doing anything. It's a really awesome market. It's the Winterfest. It's not the regular one that's held every month. It's the one that's held once a year. So they've got a lot of activities planned. Even tonight they have stuff going on. And then tomorrow they have the market stalls and all this other stuff. So definitely worth having a look at. Oh, that just jumped again. Okay, hang on. I'm going from 2 different like comment sections if you're wondering what I'm doing as well. I love your jumper. Thank you so much. I had it made. I did sell them at one point, but I have none. I have no more left of the embroidered ones. They're all sold. Hi from Queensland. What do you make? I make scrunchies and bows mostly. I also have bow tote bags, and I will be releasing very soon makeup pouches and bags, beaded key rings, and a few other things for Christmas. They'll be like limited ranges though, unless I enjoy making them. I find like I only like to make things that I enjoy making. So a lot of like some of the stuff like the oversized hair bows, they are really annoying to make. So I don't make them very often. And I guess it shows because I don't really bring them to markets often. They're online, but yeah, I'm just like, ugh. They're just so annoying to make. I don't mind making actual bows though. Like my regular bows that I make, I love making those. But I've been making those for 10 years, so you'd want to love making them, you know what I mean? I've made thousands and thousands and thousands. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, I don't even know. Wouldn't even know. Like, I worked out how many scrunchies I made 4 years ago. It was like 70,000. I wouldn't even know how many I've made now. Well, obviously over 100,000. Obviously. That's crazy. Think about 100,000 people have my scrunchies. Or, you know, they might have a smaller selection of my scrunchies. Maybe they have like 10 scrunchies each, but still that's so many people, you know? Okay. Why do you turn your scrunchies inside out? So when I sew them, they have like, can you see how it's frayed and it has like a stitch line? I turn them the right side out, so then it's facing like the nice side, the shiny side, and also the raw edges are on the inside, if that makes sense. So then when I flip it, now it's all the nice side, and where I'm sewn, you can't see it. How did you find your passion to never give up on your business? Yeah, as I said, I've been doing my business for 10 years, and I think I was really lucky in the sense that I found something that I really have a passion for and that I love doing. I find like a lot of people have like that question, like, oh, how do you find your passion? I think you just got to see what's out there and see what you like doing. I've always been really creative. I've always loved making things with my hands and all that sort of stuff. I feel like the last year or two with all of the social media stuff, it's a lot harder because like I don't have as big of a passion for social media, but being an online business, you kind of have to be there and show up to get orders. So I don't know, I'm just trying to like figure out, and like even now 10 years later, I've got 112,000 followers on Instagram and 75,000 also on YouTube, and I'm still like trying to figure out the social media side and like how to properly do my time so I don't get burnt out. But yeah, I just really love making things. I really find it therapeutic to just like make this sort of stuff and just like flip scrunchies and make them. It's the stuff that has like the cognitive, like, yeah, or like the YouTube stuff. That's like harder for me. Although I still enjoy doing YouTube and all that. I feel like it's Instagram. I feel like it's the reels. I feel like the stuff I have to do every day, that's the stuff that's like really draining. So I'm sort of like trying to be, I guess, I'm trying to work that out myself still, how to get more passion for that side of stuff. But yeah, it goes hand in hand these days with online businesses. You kind of have to be on social media to get sales. Probably didn't really answer your question, but yeah, I don't know. I just really like doing this. I really, really enjoy it. I love making things, and it's also really nice to hear feedback from people about the products I sell. Even though I don't sell products that are like that important because it's hair accessories, but I still have a lot of people that are really, really lovely. And I think for me, it's more fulfilling from the YouTube side of things, because I have like a lot of videos on how to start businesses, or how, yeah, just tips and advice, and like even sharing with you guys now. I feel like that's more rewarding because people take inspiration from that and start their own businesses, or, you know, have financial freedom from that. Or, you know, I've met a lot of people, hundreds and hundreds of people that I guess I've inspired in that sort of way, and that's way more rewarding than making scrunchies, if I'll be honest. But it is just really hard to keep up with all the content and all the advice and stuff that I would need to give. So I'm still working on it. Like, I know I've promised you guys hundreds of times that I'd be bringing out like the small business like advice series for YouTube. Yeah, one day soon, hopefully. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there with everything. Okay, what are you doing? I'm flipping scrunchies. So it's kind of like you make like a little pocket up the top, and then, yeah, and then you like kind of pull down. I do have a video on my YouTube channel about it if you wanted to go check it out in slow-mo. I explain it in much more detail. But then I flip the scrunchie. Is it inside out to stitch together? Yeah, so when you sew things, you need to like stitch it that way, and then you'll be able to flip it the right side out, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. So like that's where I've sewn, and then when I flip it, it's inside the right way. Because you can't really, I can do the burrito method, which it kind of flips itself when I make it that way. But I like doing the tube method for my wide elastic scrunchies. I do have both methods. Like this is the burrito, like it's a circle and it's already flipped when I do it. But I do, yeah, I just like doing the tube method for wide. I have two types of elastic. I have my wide elastic and a thin elastic scrunchie. The thin elastic I do burrito for. Same with petites and XL scrunchies. And then for regular wide elastic scrunchies and mini scrunchies, I do the tube method. The tube method is a lot quicker for me. Just, I guess because I've been doing it for so long as well. But on the sewing machine, it just works out to be way quicker. Okay. Verify to continue. Yeah, on TikTok, you need to like, when you go live, and after a certain amount of time, I guess it was maybe an hour, you have to verify that you're still there, I guess, so then people aren't like sleeping. And I don't know, maybe if you like do a live at night and you're sleeping, so then you don't, I don't know, it's weird. I guess it makes sense, but yeah, so there's that. There's also like other things that happen on TikTok too. They come up, like you get like restricted. I think I got restricted in one of my earlier videos that I did. I haven't been restricted. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't even know. But I got age restricted. I don't know why. Probably like someone just doing it. It'll probably get age restricted now because someone's probably going to go report it. How do you deal with creative burnout? Honestly, I'm still like trying to work that out myself. But I think taking time for yourself and taking time for like your loved ones helps a lot. Honestly, if you're burnt out, slow down. Like, honestly, if you keep going, you're just going to burn yourself out more, and it's going to take way longer to recover. I've burnt myself out a few times over the years. One of them took me a whole year to recover, and it was really, really bad. This time, I burnt myself out only a few months ago. I did like 12 markets in a month, and I was doing online orders, and I did a launch that month, and like so much was going on, and I as much as I love working and I love doing this, I also need to spend time like with my family and stuff, and like spend time with myself. So yeah, I was working way too much, and my goal this year was to try and have a more sensible work-life balance, because yeah, the last few years I've been working, you know, waking up, working, and then going to bed like at like late at night, like midnight, and like that's when I would clock off, sort of thing. I'd work all day and not have breaks. So I don't want to keep going like that, because I feel like it's not very good. Okay, so yeah, definitely just taking breaks, and yeah, holiday, like not holidays, but like just a bit of time off will help a lot, and just slowing down. So my plan, I ended up changing my monthly launches into quarterly. So I used to do quarterly launches like back in the day, and then last year I was like, oh, let's do monthly ones. I did that for I think 15 months, and then I gave up. I was like, it's just too much. It like got too much. There's too much going on. So my next launch will be in the end of August. So it'll be this month, and yeah, I'll have like a bunch of new stuff launching. I might even do the makeup pouches this month. I don't know. We'll see. Well, the makeup bags and pouches. It just depends on how I go with time, because I've got so many markets this month. I don't know. And then I'm also trying really, really hard to get the content up on YouTube. I am trying to post twice a week, but I'm still like kind of missing that second Monday every now and again. I've got a couple short videos coming up though, so that should be easy enough to edit. And I'm also partnering with a bunch of people. So I've got Skillshare partnering mid-August. So that's like another one that's going to take a lot of effort to edit. And like I just partnered with Adobe Photoshop, and that one was really, really cool to do. But I've got like a whole bunch of like on the waiting list. They're all like waiting for me to have time free up. Like Printify, Munbin wanted to like partner again. But I think I'm going to have to like stop partnering with people that I guess aren't going to pay me for it, because yeah, it's nice getting products and stuff, but it's a lot of effort, and it does take a lot of hours out of my day where I could be making money by making other things or doing other projects. So yeah, I feel like I do get paid for some of these, but like a lot of them I've like just been accepting products, and I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Not to say that for the small businesses though, I do still accept small businesses and like shout them out, because I feel like that's important to do that, because I like to share and yeah, share what other people do on my channel and on my Instagram and stuff without having them pay. So I remember when I first started, like I got my following, especially at the start, it was so much easier to grow on Instagram at the start, but I would send my products to these like influencers back in the day. It was mostly just people that had a lot of like big followings, or I would pay them. So I'd pay them like, they would charge $200 or something for a post, a carousel post on Instagram. And I'd be like, okay, I'm like 15 years old. Can I please just pay you $10? How long will that get me? And they'll be like, I'll put it up for 2 hours or like half a day or something. And like I got so many followers from just doing that, but you can't do that these days because like all the algorithms has changed. But yeah, back in the day, it was like way easier to grow on Instagram, because people just like, you'd post it for 10 minutes and like you'd have like a whole screen full of followers. It's not like that now. It really isn't. People just don't follow you. Hi from South Carolina, USA. Hello, Alicia. Hello from BC, Canada. Hello, Liv. A sweater on in August. I'm in Texas. It's 104 Fahrenheit. Is that Fahrenheit today? It is winter in Australia. and I'm in trackies and like thick socks because it's cold. Although I have the heater on in here, so that's probably why I'm so flushed. Also, I'm talking a lot, so that doesn't help. Yeah, it's warm in here. What is that? Anyone that's smart with Celsius and Fahrenheit, how much is 104 in US? Or is that converted into Australia? Like temperature? Like today, it's 12 degrees. So it's not too bad. Like it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And it's also not raining, so I've got to be thankful for that. But yesterday the sun was out and it was like 12 degrees, but I was like, I don't care. I'm sitting out in the sun. Oh, it was so nice. Okay. I'm still on the YouTube comments, guys, so sorry, TikTok. Put them on the gazebo legs, maybe. That's what I was thinking. I'm not too sure. Because I'm also mindful of, like, blinding people that are looking, like, at that angle. But I'll have to just, like, set it up and just see. Hi from Ireland. I live in the sticks as well. I was wondering what Bella was laughing. Like, she said sticks. I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, the sticks. I'm a Mandela artist and do markets most weekends too. Oh, that's awesome, Bev. Can you explain how you're actually turning them inside out? Check out my YouTube video. It's called Taylah Rose Flip Sticks. That is 100% better than what I would be, how I would explain. Yeah. The video is like 3 or 4 years older. Yay, my first live. I've watched every one of your videos. Oh my god, thank you so much, Anita. That's crazy. I don't even think I watched every one of my videos. It's probably like when I've edited them, but that's it. Hello, what are you making? I'm making scrunchies. I'm also trying to flip this by hand because these ones are metallic. The metallic ones, they are really annoying to flip. So I've got a couple of those left, but I have to do them by hand. Otherwise, they will break the stitching. That would be 40 Celsius. Oh, that's hot. That's 40 degrees. Damn. Damn. Oh, yeah, you would be sweating in Texas. Damn. Like, for reference, 40 degrees in Australia, especially where I'm from, that's, like, unheard of. Like, you don't get that often. Maybe, like, 3 times a year. Usually we would get high 30s, but 40 degrees is, like, yeah, you wouldn't get that. I don't know if we had a 40-degree day last year. Maybe, like, further up in Queensland and stuff, but I'm in Victoria, so it's a bit more colder down here. Hi Taylor, I'm from North Queensland. I really enjoy your YouTube videos. You're really inspiring. Thank you so much. Hi Kai. 40 degrees. Yeah, that is very warm, guys. 12 degrees Celsius is 53 F for you Americans. 53, is that Fahrenheit? Is it Fahrenheit? Yeah, 53. So it is quite cold here. Yeah, here on a live. Yes. I'm here today on live. Okay, so I'm going to go onto TikTok now. I'm probably really far down. Okay. What market will you be at tomorrow? I have the Madebytaylahrose North Winterfest tomorrow. Definitely worth coming if you are around Victoria. It's like a really big event. So they have like markets every month, except this one's a different. Like this one's organized by different people, and yeah, it's like a yearly thing. So last year they had an ice skating rink. I don't know. Like it was really cool. I don't know what it is though. Love the setup of fabrics. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm like so far behind on the TikTok ones. I've been reading all the YouTube comments. Okay. I'm watching your fabric haul right now and come across your live. Oh, thank you so much. Everyone loved the fabric haul. It was so exciting just like editing that because I forgot everything I purchased. I was like, oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. Because I haven't used any of them. A lot of those fabrics I purchased are going to be for the advent calendars. I'm releasing those in October. So then everything will be brand new and no one will have what's in those boxes. Because I understand like a lot of the people that buy from me, especially for the advents, they might receive like duplicates if they have the advent calendars. But this way, if it's all new stuff, they're all going to get all the new stuff. So excited for that. If you don't mind sharing where you got your personalized jumper from. So this one, the actual jumper is Gildan. It's the Hammer Gildan. I don't actually particularly like the Hammer Gildan. If you're going to get Gildan, go the think it's the color one. AS, no, that's AS color. God, I haven't done jumper stuff in like 2 years. I cannot remember. It's whatever the colored ones are. They have like a heap of different colors. Don't get the cheap stuff. It's like really expensive. It was like $30 or $40 a jumper. Yeah, the cheap ones are really trash as well. Like they ball up. This one balls up, but not as bad, I found. But the other ones, the Gildan ones, I just can't think of what it is. But it's like, they are expensive. It's more expensive than the Hammer. They don't ball up. But they're not fleecy either. So, I don't know. Win and lose with that one. But I purchased these and then went to my local embroidery place to get this done. They are just in Traralgon, but that probably won't help you. I don't know if they do like shipments outside of there. There's probably a bunch of other places you can get embroidered jumpers. If anyone knows, let Hayley know. Hayley G know. Hayley G, where are you from? That might help too, because I'm going to have comments from all over the world for that. Anyone have any recommendations in Australia where to get embroidered jumpers? Please let us know in the comments. I was looking at some that's like 3D embroidered, and I really wanted to get one. So I might be getting one of those very soon. I need to know, oh, you guys might be able to help me with this actually. Where's your favorite like good quality, doesn't ball up, sort of tracksuit sets? Because as you know, I'm a tracksuit girl. That's all I wear. I only wear tracksuits when I'm in the house. I even wear them down the street with my Crocs. I don't care. I will go to the post office with my hair in a bun and walk in with tracksuits on with my Crocs. That is what the post office girls know me as, and that is fine with me. Where do you guys get your matching tracksuit sets? Preferably ones that don't have massive logos on them, because at the moment I use That's So Fetch and White Fox. That's So Fetch and White Fox, both really, really good quality. They do not ball up at all. Like I've got ones from like a year ago and they are perfect, and I wash them like, you know, once a week. So they've had like probably 50 washes and they are so good. But I'll just like ones that maybe don't have as many logos on them, or maybe a different brand, just to try out, because yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of the ones I've got. I love the colors. I want maybe ones I can embroider myself. I have an embroidery machine, but I'd maybe take them in and get them embroidered. So that's what I was thinking. But yeah, if you guys let me know where your really good quality ones are from, that'd be great. Especially ones that are, yeah, kind of plain, more plain. Don't have massive logos on them would be really, really good. I don't know which comment section to look at first. Sorry. Okay. YouTube wins as usual. Okay. We die in Britain if we get 23 degrees. Yeah, it'll be warm. 30 degrees in the UK. 13 in Adelaide Hills right now, going down to 4 degrees. Yeah, over the night it's going to get really cold. The last time in Melbourne Vic we had that 4-day heat wave in 2012. The highest was 46 degrees, which was 114 Fahrenheit. Well, there you go, guys. I love some like fact checkers on here. This is so cool. Yeah, like I just don't remember very many like hot days. Was that like Black Friday? Was that 2012? I remember the hottest, wait, how old would I have been? No, that wouldn't have been that. It must have been 2006. I remember being like really young, and I went to a wedding, and where I lived, there was fires everywhere, and it was my cousin's wedding, and all the photos are magnificent, by the way, because everything, the whole sky was like amber and red and like black, and like there was smoke and like ashes everywhere. Like I had to evacuate, like my whole family did. Or like pretty much all my families evacuated. We had to like go into trail, like into the more denser areas. But yeah, so many people lost their homes and stuff. That was like so scary. But I just remember that like I was maybe like 10 or something, and that day was only like 45 or 46 or something. Like it was but it was still hot. And like yeah, the bushfires in Australia, they get kind of crazy. Oh, there's one more. Where did I put the flip stick? Oh, there. Never mind. Black Friday it was. Well, Black Saturday. Black Saturday. There you go. Yeah, Black Saturday was insane. That was a lot. What have I got over there? I wanted to keep flipping stuff. Why did I run out of flip stuff? yeah, that was, yeah, that was really scary. I remember probably my older brother and my dad like jumped in the pool like that night after the wedding, and they said that it was covered in ash, like all the sides like was just black from all the ash. And I know I think it was my primary school teacher, she lost her home, or the neighbor lost their home or something. Like, yeah, it was like really scary. Like, especially being young too, I guess. But I mean, it would be scary for everyone. Sorry, reading. Are you in Australia? I'm also in Australia. Yes, I'm Australian. I'm from Victoria. 32 degrees in the Philippines. So that's, oh, it's still hot weather over there though. Probably, would it be muggy over there? Like when I was in Japan, it was like really hot. But I feel like it was dry. It was like, it wasn't, yeah, it was like dry heat. Please tell me if you export as well. Do you have men's clothing as well? I don't have men's clothing, but I do sell worldwide. I'm gonna make you moderator, mummy. Mum. So usually I got Simone and Sophie as moderators, but they are not on at the moment. Oh, also I usually do this like all at once, but because I'm on live and I have nothing else to do and I don't want to use any brain power, I'm just going to do this all manually. Usually I like lay them all out and just go snip. But we are working around that right now. One strip, like one, I keep pulling out ones that are already cut. One big strip like this. See, this is quite long. This will make 2 scrunchies of my regular size. Okay. 19 degrees in Estonia. Where's Estonia? Is that, I don't even want to guess where that is actually. Estonia. What are you doing? I'm making scrunchies. How do you manage making this huge scrunchies alone and do markets also? I just full time and I work more than the average person. So that's how I do this. Yeah, I work a lot. But I'm also really fast at making scrunchies now, I feel. And I take them to markets now too. So like today, I finished at 11 o'clock, which was really annoying because I should have made more to bring. But I like elasticated all these scrunchies for the scrunchie wall. So after I finish this live, I'm going to jump on my sewing machine and sew up the rest of the scrunchie wall for the thin elastics. And then all I have to do is the petites. So I'm very excited. Although, what market did I have? It would have been the one in Melbourne. I took a bunch of stock out of the scrunchie wall for that, so whoopsie. That's okay though. So yeah, I'll have to probably do another, like after I finish this scrunchie wall. When I say scrunchie wall, it's my stock wall. It's where I put all of the online stock in the wall. That is what I mean. That is what I'm saying when I say scrunchie wall. Anyway, all of this bay over here, that is the scrunchie wall that hasn't been made yet. That's all the fabrics. So I will have to grab all of the XLs out of there, cut them again and make them again, because I pretty much sold all of the XLs from the scrunchie wall and I'd have none to put in the scrunchie wall, which kind of defeats the purpose of the scrunchie wall. So I'm gonna have to do that again, but that's okay. What do you sell? Scrunchies. I sell scrunchies and bows. It's one of the Baltic countries. I'm probably saying that wrong. Our neighbours are Finland, Latvia, and Russia. Oh, that's really cool. Estonia. It's a really pretty name. Estonia. I like it. Oh, sorry, TikTok. I've neglected you again. Oh, wow. That just jumped. Okay. That one fabric behind you, I need to see it. Which one? Okay. What else we got? Got any Princess Peach? I don't have Princess Peach, sorry. Sports Girl. I love Elora. Elora, I'm gonna have to write those down. They're owned by 2 girls. Where's she reading these questions? I'm on YouTube. Like most of the people are on YouTube, but I do have a couple viewing from TikTok. Allure is amazing for hoodies and track pants. I'm going to have to write that down because that sounds fun and I like the name of it. It sounds pretty. It sounds like a prettier thing to be wearing than White Fox. Allure. Alright, I'll check that out. Thank you. Thanks, Sophie. She's also live on YouTube. Oh, thank you. You're onto it. 20 degrees here in Queensland and a bit too cold. Yes. I went to Queensland recently and every single time I go to Queensland, no matter what time of the year, it always rains. Doesn't matter if I go in summer, doesn't matter if I go in winter, doesn't matter if I go in spring, every time. So yeah, got stuck in the rain, but the first day was nice. It was good weather. I like Daisy fashion, super soft and no logos. I'm in the US though, but they do ship. Okay, I'll put that one down too. I'd love to get some more made, like a set. I'm gonna get pink next. That's so fetch to do like the hot pink ones. So I'm gonna get a hot pink one, or rather a baby pink. Because at the moment, I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's like on TikTok. It's what is it? Paging Dr. Beat or something. Emergency, like that sound. And like people like doing like the little, what they're wearing. I was like, I need to do that, but just wear all my tracksuits because I have so many different colors. I have yellow, green, 2 greens, a dark green, light green, blue, which is like this color. I have purple, and I feel like there's another color in there somewhere that I wear regularly. I can't remember. But yeah, I wear tracksuits religiously because this house is freezing and I'm just cold in general. Sometimes I mix it up and wear some shorts in the summer, but it's not very rare. It's like so rare. Sometimes I also wear t-shirts. Very rare though. Okay. I thought Australia was more dry with high temperatures. I was surprised to hear it does get cold. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a lot of people think that because it's like desert. Like if you have a look at Australia and where people live, like we only kind of live on the outskirts. Like all the middle part is, no one really lives there because it's like, I guess, too hot. But I think we're nearly the same size as the US, which is like crazy when you think about, like thinking about how many people the US has compared to Australia. Like I looked at the stats not long ago and I was like, that is crazy. Like how many people are in the US, and then we are almost the same size, but just people don't live in the middle of like Australia really. Like not many, like compared to the major cities. But yeah, and much colder in the, I wouldn't even know what way, north, south, no idea. But the bottom half of Australia, like where Tasmania is, Tassie's really cold usually. And so is, yeah, Victoria. But when you go like Perth or like Queensland and further up from Queensland, that's quite warm. Further up from Queensland, I mean like further up from the Gold Coast. I went to the Gold Coast, yeah, recently. And I was like, oh, to my partner, I was like, oh, why don't you go visit your friend? He like lives nearby, he lives in Queensland. And he's like, yeah, but he lives in Cairns. I'm like, oh, that wouldn't be very far. It's further to drive to Cairns than to drive back to my hometown from Gold Coast. It's like 19 hours. So it actually was more k's to drive to Cairns. So I didn't even like comprehend how big Queensland is as a state. Like, that's crazy to me as well. But anyway, because, okay, we could go across like 3 states, I think, in Australia in 19 hours. Like it takes 19 hours or something to get from Victoria to Queensland. And I think there's what, New South Wales and Canberra in between, depending on which way you go. I think. Canberra even state? I don't know. My uncle and aunt and cousin got in their house. Oh my goodness. That would have been so scary. I'm from Maui, so the market is very close to me. Small world. Well, there you go, Ella. I got a Maui market next weekend, actually. That's the Maui Earth Market. I'm really excited for that because that's always a really good market. And I really love the organisers for that one too. The, oh God, I'm so bad with his name. There's a guy organiser. Shane, maybe. He's so lovely. I once went to a market when I was quite young. I was probably fresh 18, and there was this guy, and he was so creepy, and he kept coming up to me and like kept asking for my number, and like, yeah, it just made me feel really, really uncomfortable. Anyway, I think it was Shane. He, yeah, kind of like kicked him out, and I was like, no, you can't go near her, leave the girls alone. And yeah, he made me feel really safe. So really have all the time in the world for him. He's so nice. But yeah, that's probably my only market experience where I felt that uncomfortable and like scared, especially like being freshly 18 and like kind of in an unfamiliar location too. It was in Maui. It was in Maui, but yeah, it was, I don't know, it was really unsettling. I sort of like repressed that though. I don't really remember it very well. Ooh. How much do you earn per month from your business? I'm actually going to do a video on that very soon, because I want to like show maybe like I'd probably do July as a month, and maybe I don't know whether to do like a few months before or a few months after, because I had a good month last month. I think it was, I'm not going to say. I'll leave that for YouTube people that actually care, but I'll probably like break it down over on the YouTube and do like a video on it, because I had a lot of I guess sponsorship deals, like affiliate ones, like I had Photoshop and stuff, and that was big money. And then I had yeah, the lucky ducks, like all the ducks from the mystery boxes, and I sold a bunch of those. Plus I had markets, including the Winterfest one in Melbourne. So yeah, I did really well last month, and I was really, really excited for that. So thank you so much everyone that did support me last month and supports me even now, just being on live with me. It's still supporting me, and I really appreciate it. What are you making? I'm making scrunchies. These are just the tubes. I've just finished flipping them all the right way. Now I'm cutting them in half. Now I don't usually do this one by one, but because I'm trying to get through all these comments, I'm doing them one by one. Usually I lay them all out and cut them in bulk. For the minis, do you cut the tube into 3? So it depends. So a lot of my like fabrics, they have different WOF, which is width of fabric. So for example, you guys can see that these two have a very big difference in the width. Like the green one's way longer. So for my mini scrunchies, I cut the minis into 3 equal parts, which is about 13 inches. And then for ones that are rayon and satin, I can get away with doing 4, which is about 14 inches, give or take. So that's how I do the minis. I also have a tutorial on my YouTube channel for the minis as well. If you didn't start your small business, what occupation would you be doing instead? That is such a good question. I really liked graphic design, but I feel like I would have a lot of creator's block. I think that's why I really love making things that you don't have to think about. Like I know how to make scrunchies and I don't have to think about it. But if I had to design something, I think I would really struggle, because I made stickers a few years ago. And I designed like the stickers and the graphics for them, and I found it really hard to come up with ideas, but it is something that I would possibly go back into in the future, because I really did enjoy it. And I feel like I definitely need to post my folios, because I haven't done that yet. I was going to. I posted about it a few months ago. I was like, oh, who wants to see my folios? And everyone was like, yes. And I was like, I forgot. So they're still upstairs and I haven't filmed them yet. So that's something that I'll do. I'll like post the folios, because I really cherish those. I did studio arts and Viscom in year 12, but I also did that in year 11. So I've got like several folios. I also did in year 10. Year 10 wouldn't be very good. But for my folios in year 12, I think I've got 2 big A3 folios for Viscom with, I think, over 200 pages of work and annotations and designs. So that one's my favorite. And then I've also got a studio arts one, which I think I've got 2 journals plus the, I guess you could say, like a big display book. I also did fashion design in Melbourne when I was in year 12 too. So I actually did 3 folio subjects in year 12, which it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what? So funny. My career advisor in school. So for anyone that's new, hi, my name's Taylor. Been doing this for 10 years. Started when I was 15, when I was still in school. But when I was in year 12, I was 18 at the time, or maybe 19. But my career advisor was like, you need to slow down on your business and pay more attention to your schoolwork. Even though I was scoring so well, like, she was just like, oh, like, you need to decide, like you kind of need to put your little business away, sort of thing, and like stop spending so much time on it. And I'm just like, well, look at me now. So like, I did kind of like slow down on the business in year 12 and put so much work into all the other stuff that I did in year 12. But it didn't even matter anyway, because I didn't even use my ATAR, which, yeah, was a good ATAR, and I didn't even use it. So I'm like, what's the point? Oh well. But yeah, I was like kind of offended when she said that. I was like, little business. Right. How do you get offended when people say, oh, how's your little business going? Like, okay. Right. I know, like, some people are meaning it nice, but then there's others that you just know are meaning it like in a nasty way. And like the same sort of thing happened when I worked at, like, I had a retail job before I quit everything and went with this full time. I worked Kmart, and I also had Harris Scarf. Harris Scarf went first because I really was very loyal to Kmart. And I just remember one day, it was like during COVID, so like I was making like masks, like I was making so many. I was doing 18-hour days. I was going to work at Kmart, coming straight home, working until like 1 a.m, then waking up again at 6 to go to work again. Like, I was getting barely any sleep. So I asked for 3 shifts off, which, mind you, 3 hours per shift. Like, it wasn't a massive thing. And she tells me, she's like, you need to decide between your business and Kmart. And then I handed my resignation in the next day. I was like, yeah, okay, bye then. I was so mad because like I was so loyal and dedicated to them and like everything. Like, I would pick up shifts all the time. I was like a really good employee. I was like, nah, that's drawn the line. And she still to this day has not spoken to me. And like everyone else was like crying when I left. They were like really upset. And like, please don't leave. Like, she was just like, she was just, panicked or whatever. Like, it's a really stressful time. I was like, nah. And it was probably the best thing that ever happened to me because I was able to put all my time and effort into my business and, yeah, and do this full time. So thank you so much. But yeah, that like really offended me. It's like, fine, I will go do this full time. Thanks for giving me the kick I needed. But yeah. Which fabric do you use the most? Probably cotton fabric. I have so many different cottons. I have like quilter's cotton and I have poplin cotton. That's probably the most one, like the one I have most, only because I just have so much of it. But I like, and what sells most is satin. Do you make scrunchies? I do make scrunchies. Okay, hang on. Let me try and find these comments for a second. Okay. Where is your market? I have a market tomorrow at Madebytaylahrose North. So that is in Gippsland, Victoria, Australia. Love your honesty. Some small business owners are lying about their market takings. I was watching. Really? I don't see a point in lying about it. Like I'll tell you right now. Like today was like a lower day for me, but I'm still really happy with the amount. I made $368 at Trafalgar. But then, like, on the other hand, at some markets I do over $1,000. Some markets, like my most I've ever made at a market was 3,600 or something, like somewhere close to that, which is insane to me. That is so much money in one hit. But yeah, I don't see the point in lying. That's, yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone makes different money at markets. Like, some people can have a really good day, whereas other people have a terrible day. It just really depends on your product, depends on so many things. Like, I do Glengarry Market, for example, or even Merby North. So the monthly Merby North ones as well. And I can range anywhere from $300 to $800, $900. And at Christmas time, probably over $1,000 there. But yeah, it just depends. Like, it just really depends on the time of year, how the weather's going, what like day it is. Because sometimes the Merby one lands on a 5th Saturday, which makes it like way busier. But yeah. And like, even now, like, I've been doing markets for 10 years. Even now, I still get bad markets. Like, what one did I recently do? I'm just trying to think, like, the worst one I've done recently. I remember I did one not last year, the year before. It was $120 to enter, and I made $110. Like, I lost money on that market. Plus, it was in Berwick, so I had to drive there. And on the way home, I had a flat tire. And if anyone does markets, you know, your car's packed to the brim. I had to change a tire on the highway at night. It was scary times, guys. So yeah, I mean, you can still have shocking days at markets. It can be unpredictable, but I find, like, most markets I go to on the regular, I can sort of gauge how much that I'll make. Like, it'll be very close. I could probably, you know, it'd be like within $100. I could be like, oh yeah, I'd probably make this. Even my winter, the one I did last month in Melbourne, I said how much I thought I'd make. I'll leave that for the YouTubers. I won't spoil how much I actually made. But I did say, oh, I hope I make this much, and I made exactly that much. Like, that's how much I thought I'd make, just for my first one there. But for August, I do believe that I'll make more, just because I've got proper lighting. When I did the market, I didn't have lights. So I was in the dark, and people couldn't really see my stuff. So I feel like that's going to make a massive difference for August. And it's the second last one. We'll probably have better weather, because the weather in July was terrible. It was raining. No one would really want to go out in that sort of weather in Melbourne. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that one goes. Okay, sorry. I've got two different like things open. I've got TikTok and YouTube comments. Okay. Do you make the most at markets or online? It's actually so close between YouTube, online, and markets. Yeah, so it's really close. It's like 33 or like 30 and then 10% other, like wholesale orders and affiliate links and stuff. I did a video on it. It will be on all socials. It'll be on TikTok, YouTube, and it'll be on Instagram. If you scroll back to the start of the year, so in January, I did like how much I made like in the year, and like did like a little pie graph. So that would be a really cool, interesting thing if you want to go check that out, to sort of gauge how much I made at each one. But yeah, last year I'd say it was almost, yeah, 1/3 each one, which is really cool. I'm actually really surprised how much YouTube still pays. It's really good. I always get asked this question, so I feel like I'm just going to answer it now before people comment it. But like, how do you get paid from YouTube? So every YouTube video I post, it has like an ad in it, like all the ads, all those annoying ads you see. That's how I get paid. So and because I post like more business stuff, I guess, I get higher value ads in my videos, and I post really long videos, so I get multiple ads. So for a long time there, I was making over $2,000 just from YouTube alone from posting one video a week. At the moment though, and it has dipped right down. So at the moment I'm making about $1,500. But yeah, my highest I've made was $4,000 a month. but now I make about $1,500 per month. And I've been doing that for, yeah, three years. I got monetized 2.5 years ago, and ever since then I've been making at least over $1,500. It was pretty much at least over 2,000 until I hit December of last year, and then everything just dipped. All my YouTubes just went into the toilet, but it's slowly creeping back up. People are starting to comment being like, oh my god, I forgot you existed, sort of thing. And like watching my videos again, like, oh, you just popped up in my newsfeed and I haven't seen you in forever. I'm like, yeah, it's because YouTube hates me. But no, that's cool. Okay, sorry, I will get on with the rest of these comments. Did you make this scrunchie in your hair? I did. This one's an XL scrunchie. I don't even know what it looks like in my hair right now. I just chucked it up this morning. I didn't even look at it. Dudes, I like went to the market and this side of my face was bronze and the other side wasn't because I put too much bronzer on this side. Like, I don't wear really makeup like ever, but I was like, oh, I'll just do it because I was like planning on getting a live later. I'm like, oh, that way I don't have to do it when I get home, blah, blah, blah. And I got home and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh. One side was like really yeah, bronze and like had a lot of blush, and the other side it was like kind of natural. It's probably, you can probably still tell. I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Anyway, have you ever considered becoming a fabric seller? Spotlight is so expensive. I have considered designing my own fabric before. That was one of in my dream journal for like 3 years ago, because I had a few different ways. If the business went down, like slowed, I would introduce other things. That was one of the backup plans that I have, and it probably, like, it might still be a backup plan in the future, being a stockist for things, because I know I do have a lot of businesses that watch and follow, but I don't know, we'll see. I feel like that wouldn't be for another like 10 years at least. It'll be like when I'm, I don't know, kind of can't be bothered doing markets and stuff. Does YouTube email when you get monetized? Is it views or subscribers? Great question. So they do send out email. It's also on like the main page, on like your studio, and it tells you. And you can also go into like the monetization tab and it tells you how far away you are. So when I got monetized, it was 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and then you get monetized. I don't know how other people would go that do like shorter content, or I know people that do like gaming and stuff, because they do gaming, they don't get paid as much because they're getting, I guess, kid ads on their videos, or like Hungry Jack's ads, whereas I get a lot of stock ads on my videos. I don't know if you guys have noticed, like they're more like, yeah, the business videos usually get like more higher paying ads, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm watching your vids on YouTube so you get paid. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I also get paid from the lives too, but it's probably not as much money. Like, I'd probably get maybe $50 from a live on YouTube, which is still really good considering I'm literally just talking everyone's ear off and like making stuff. So I feel like I need to do more lives. It's just really hard because I have to be in the like right mood for it, because right now I'm very chatty, but sometimes I'm like just really tired and not chatty, even though I've had 4 hours sleep or something last night, or 5 maybe. And you know what? I've had an energy drink. That's probably why I'm like, you know. Anyway, okay, I'm looking at YouTube now. Do you buy wholesale fabric or retail? I purchase pretty much everything from Spotlight at retail price. However, I do try and look for bargains and deals. So whenever they have like really good fabric specials or on clearance, I will try and get those. I don't know if you've watched my most recent video, but I posted one last night on like my fabric haul. It was like $8,000 worth of fabric, and I got it for $960. So yeah, I look out for those deals. Like, I try really hard. The ducky fabric, did you get that from Spotlight? I did. So this one's flannelette. So it's really cute. But I've got another one. Let me look. Let me cook. I'm looking. I feel like I don't know if I have any left. Ow. Maybe I don't have any more of the other duck one. Because I had another one and it was equally as cute. But this one's fluffy. I like the flannelette one. I'm going to say maybe not. I probably got like some rummies, but they're not in the wall anymore that I can see. I really need to look for penguin fabric. Let me put that on. Penguin. And bows for Holly. While I'm thinking of it, I need to look at that too. I had one shocking market and nothing like it since. About $800 for the weekend. Oh my gosh. Last market I did, stall fee was $150 and I made $40. First time I've ever lost so much. Oh my goodness. It is really hard, like doing markets, you know, paying so much money and then like not even making it back. Especially if you travel really far. That's why I've been sticking to my local ones recently, because my locals are between like $15 a market and $25 a market. Like they don't really go any higher than that for anything within an hour radius. Besides like the Winterfest, that one is more expensive because it's only like once a year. I think it was $80 or $100, which I'm happy to pay that because I know that I'll make it back, like, and quite a lot back. Like tomorrow, like it's really hard because the economy is like so up and down. But I would say, hang on, let me go see how much I made at the last month, like last year's one. It's in my notes. I will tell you guys. Okay. Just bear with me. I should probably have music going on because when I stop talking, it is awkward. Okay. What would be under markets? Markets 2023. Okay, it'll be under August. August, I made $1,373 at the Winterfest. And let's go have a look at 2022. 2022, I did not go there in 2022. Maybe I must have went there in 2021. Around the same, like, weekend, I made $1,185 at, like, another, like, speciality one. Where's 2021? Let's have a look. I feel like I've done it more than once. No, because that one was all COVID times. Okay. 2022. How about that? Wait, 2020. No, that was really COVID times. And what about 2019? No, this must be my second one. I thought I've done more than that. All right then. Well, in saying that, I'm hoping I make at least $500, but I'm really, really hoping I make at least 1,000. Like, I'll be like ecstatic with 1,000 and anything over, but my goal is 500. I feel like any of the markets I do, like in this economy, if I make $500, that's like, I'm balling. Like we're winning here, because like it's just so hard out there right now. I mean, it's hard all the time anyway, but yeah, it's just like extra hard. I feel at markets and online. Okay, let me just skip to the end. Usually I make my fee, but I didn't that time. Yeah, it is really, really hard. I do love the markets that, yeah, are low cost, because it's not as big of a deal if I don't make like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's 1 a.m. in Origin. I'm going to work on some FB postings. I'm a total night owl. So am I. Like, I don't go to bed before 1 as well. Even on market days. I'm more of a don't sleep on a regular schedule person. Me too. I honestly stopped watching for a minute, but I have been catching up and miss a lot of your live lately. Oh, thanks, Destiny. I feel like a lot of people have said the same, like they didn't watch for a long time, and like, fair enough, because I was sad, dude. I was like, sad. Who would want to watch that anyway? But now I'm like back. I'm back, baby. And I'm feeling good, so that's always fun, because I feel like the high energy is why people follow me in the first place, and they want to see that. They don't want to see like someone that doesn't talk, you know what I mean? I made a ton of scrunchies, then had some with the twists. I kept those for myself. I'm the same. Like, if I ever mess up anything, like, I keep them for myself. So all of like my bows and scrunchies, they're like kind of just not that great because they're the ones I've messed up from like, yeah, different things that I've done. I rarely take any stock out of the wall actually for myself. I'm like, nope, that's someone else will be buying that. I'm not taking that. Otherwise, I would have like 110 scrunchies. I actually only own probably 20 scrunchies, and I know there's probably people watching right now that own more scrunchies than that. I have like a customer in the US that has placed 45 orders, probably more than that, with me, and each order is like probably 10, 15 scrunchies or bows in each order. So she would have bucket loads. But at least she's got one for every outfit. I always miss your lives. Yeah, I don't usually go live this early. So I feel like I will start going live at like 3 o'clock now or 4 rather than late at night. Because it'll be good because it'll be nice and like the sun will be beaming in. At the moment, it's not because it will be dark outside. And it was kind of dark when I started live, so I didn't bother leaving the curtain up. But I was thinking about going live yesterday, but I was like, I kind of can't be bothered. I see a lot of weight loss adverts, lol, by watching the help you out. Oh, really? Well, thank you. That's so strange. Actually, yeah, I guess everyone's ads probably are different too. It would depend on your region as well. I'll answer that in a sec, Mum, but no, in case you are back on live. I don't see them, but I probably would be able to see them after. And if she's... Okay, cool. Hey, Taylor, nice to catch you live. Like, I could see them if I went into it and, like, viewed them, but I haven't been viewing them, so I'm sure you're doing a great job. Thank you. I have to go now. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for all your videos. I've watched all of them. Oh, thank you so much, Susan. I hope you have a great weekend too. So nice. Like, I can't believe some of you guys watch all of them. Oh, low power mode. I don't know how long that was paused for. I said thank you, Susan, in case that, like, paused completely. Oh, it might have. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Susan. That was really sweet. You made how much doing what? I guess like 7 o'clock at the moment, AM in Australia. I'm new. What are you doing? I'm currently just... I was flipping scrunchies. Now I'm cutting them in half to make more scrunchies. Hello from Warrnambool, Vic. So cool seeing a fellow Victorian. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. On YouTube, a lot of the time I find that I have to subscribe over and over again. I don't know why. I've heard a lot of people comment that as well. I've read a lot of people comment that. Yeah, saying that they kind of get kicked off and have to do it. It's very strange. Do you do better at summer or winter markets? It's winter now, correct? I do better at the summer markets. It is currently winter. Mostly because it's like closer to Christmas in Australia. We have our summer markets kind of dead in the middle of summer. Our summer markets. Our Christmas markets is dead in the winter. Dead. Oh my god. I've been speaking for way too long. Summer, Christmas together. Yeah. Okay. And I usually do really good at those just because it's closer to Christmas. In January and Feb, which is still really warm, it can be a hit and a miss. Like, some people are out and about, but some people, I guess, aren't spending money because it's just past Christmas. But yeah, I'd say from probably from February until June, it's kind of quiet at markets, and then it starts to ramp back up in August. They have a lot of specialty ones in August, like for you know, the end of winter. Then September, October's massive. October's one of my best months, followed by November and December for markets. So the next few months are going to be very busy for me. Um, 3 a.m. in Texas, US. My goodness, you guys are up so early or up really late? Either one. I feel like that's all of them. Okay, I've just cut apart and flipped all of these. Also, don't mind my Ozpo stub. I have 4 of these, which come in handy when I have a lot of orders, but they also come in handy when I don't have any orders, because then I can just put everything in these. Anyway, please let me know any other questions you have before I go, because I know I've got a few of you watching. So yeah, please do let me know any questions that you want answered before I jump off, because I've been on and chatting everyone's ear off for 122 minutes and 26 seconds. So that is a long time to be. Anyway, I saw a question. Where did I see? Okay, ever travel to Sydney? I have once. Vistaprint flew me up to meet the CEO, which was really, really cool. And we had like a big dinner thing and function. So that was awesome. So I did that and like traveled around Sydney. Sydney's like what is it? Like trams and stuff. No, trams, trains. The trains, really, really good. Loved their public transport there. Like you go to Gold Coast and it's kind of iffy, but theirs really good. And Melbourne's kind of like eh. But yeah, I really liked Sydney's. It was just so simple. Straight from the airport to Sydney. Like you could just catch a train, couple dollars. It was perfect. Because like when you go to Gold Coast, it's like $60 to get an Uber or something. Or $80 or $90 for a taxi to go from the airport to the Gold Coast. Which is just so much money. I actually caught a bus last time. But a bus and a tram. Yeah. It costs like $5 or something, or probably less than that. So that's what I'm going to do from now on if I go back to Gold Coast. Because, yeah, my goodness, $60? Who's got money for that? Yeah, the public transport is so user-friendly. And I would 100% go back to Sydney in a heartbeat. I think there would be much preferred over Gold Coast. I went to Gold Coast because I was purchasing a lot of stuff from Sophie, who does April Scrunchies. She sold me like 30 kilos of fabric. So, there's another fabric haul coming, guys, by the way. I haven't even filmed this one. I haven't even opened any of it. I've been back for nearly a month. Wait, I have been back for a month, and I have not opened a single one of those bags. They're just still sitting out in there. I'm just like, I don't want to even look at it because I've already got so much fabric. But yeah, so Sophie told me a whole bunch of stuff and I had to ship it back. So I've got that to go through. And I was also catching up for one of my friends' birthdays as well while I was up there. But I'll definitely be back in Sydney, I reckon, because I really loved Sydney when I was there. I am new here. What's going on? I've just finished doing all these scrunchies. They're just tubes at the moment. I need to elasticate them. But I'm going to jump off live. So I'm just answering any final questions. You go, girl, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Hi from the UK. 3 weeks ago, I had never made a scrunchie and I stumbled on your videos and I haven't stopped since. Love your videos. I've not watched them all, but well on my way. Oh, thank you so much, Melly. That's really, really nice. I'm so glad you were able to, yeah, make some scrunchies from my channel. I have a scrunchie tutorial. I've actually got a couple on my channel that you guys can go check out. Okay, I'm almost through. I think I'm done with all the comments. Okay, I'm going to go now because I've been on for so long. I'm like, go to bed. It is 6:06. I feel like I've been on for 2 hours. Does that sound, yeah, it's probably correct. I was planning on attending the Victoria market to see you in person, but the weather was wild on that night. Maybe next time, Taylah. Yes, it was so wild on that night. That's what I'm saying. Like, there was not many people there. I mean, it was still really busy, but it was a lot quieter. I will be there on the 21st of August. So 1, 2, 3 weeks away. 2.5 weeks. Yeah. 2, yeah. So that one should be good. I'm really excited for that. Hopefully it will be really, really good weather and everyone will come out. Because I had a lot of people message me on that night and was like, oh, I couldn't make it because of the weather. I'm like, that's okay, don't worry. I'll have better lighting next time anyway. Because I was in the dark. It was not good. I did vlog that one too, guys. So that will be out. But I'm currently 2 months behind on all vlogs. So sorry about that. I keep filming, but I only post like once or twice a week. So it's hard to keep up. End on that one. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'll say the date, 21st of August. Yes, hopefully weather is good. Yep, 21st of August, I'll be at the Queen Vic market in Melbourne. Tomorrow I will be at Murby North Winterfest, which is also a really great place to be. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone that has tuned in today, because I've had quite a few on YouTube and I did see big spikes on TikTok too, which was nice, because usually I have like 5 people on there. So thank you so much. Alright, bye bye. I'm gonna say bye to TikTok first. Bye bye. See ya, YouTube. Thanks, Mom. Okay, bye bye.